There's actually only one scripture reference that describes what speaking in tongues look like to onlookers. And this is important because if you're going to argue that speaking in tongues is necessary, don't you think that the Bible would give parameters as to like what that looks like so that we know we've crossed the finish line, right? You're going to give someone a set of instructions and then they have to guess what that ends up looking like. It's kind of like when you're putting together a recipe from something online. The very first thing they start off with before you start reading the ingredients list is you have a finished picture of what it looks like. So you know when you've completed the recipe, this is what it's going to look like. I wondered, well, does the Bible present what tongues would look like? Because I was struggling with the idea of like, well, there's so much divergence between different tongue speakers.
Here it is. Oh, that's real. This is real. This is real. This is real. Come up out of you. Do it now.
You had people that suggested that tongues was exclusively speaking another language only, or that tongues could be an angelic language, so it didn't need to be corroborated. And so I wondered, what does that look like when you investigate scripture? And the only account that they have of that is in the early part of Acts chapter 2. The scripture clearly alludes that what the people saw when they started speaking in tongues was that they heard them speak in their own languages.